Okay, it's I'm guessing fresh orcs. It's a garret. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blitzers, 4 black orcs, 1 thrower, 1 goblin, and a troll. 2 cheerleaders, 2 rerolls. Yeah. Level 3. Okay. So let's see how this goes. I mean, on paper, this looks good for us. It's looking like my opponent just decided to use all the money. How are you doing, Cat? This looks like an alternative build from Fumble. I mean, I would agree, except for the 2 cheerleaders. Like, it's not that weird of a build. It's, you know, especially like the goblin's not bad when it's fresh. Okay, well, oh right, we have. Huh. Is there anything exciting I can buy? Third reroll. Yeah, actually. I was thinking about an Igor, but I think the third reroll makes more sense here. Isn't it always better to invest in fan factor instead of cheerleaders or assistant coaches? Like I would think so. Because it generally gets you the fame early, which, you know, means that you get a +1 on a lot of things. Let's go on offense and see what they do. I think this is a default setup. So I'd like to use my werewolf to murder some of these, but I think I'm better off scoring quickly here, and getting the SPP. I should do a quick snap prep here, though. No, well, no, it matters less. Oh. I mean, I feel like I have to do that now. Oh. Someone recognized I'd frenzy. I'm very sad. Okay. I do think I need to kind of push to one side here. Well, that sucks. Who's got the fame here? I didn't... Wait. They rolled 10. Well... I guess that's when you get the shield leaders instead. I mean, you still need to have 3 pieces on the LOS though, so... Yeah, I don't really see a reason to go very far here. So I can do this. And then we can... Ooh. Well, that's very good. That's a very enjoyable start. You know, let's go here. That's fine. The ground doesn't have Mighty Blow. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that start. The Flesh Golem is standing on 2 Blitzers. So it's nice that those are tied up. This guy can, of course, you know, they can get an extra assist, and that's fine. But if I can get them to commit like 1 or 2 if I can trade 2 pieces for this Flesh Golem, I'm pretty happy with that. Thursday, hi. I just don't want you to press the escape button for me, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see what our opponent does here. It's kind of tricky because it's really hard to judge like their expertise level. And I'm also playing the team. I'm still not really, I haven't figured out what my strategy is, right? Like, okay, why are you putting an assist here, for example? You don't need that, but okay, that worked. Okay, so just so you guys get a reference of what's going on. Well, thanks, camera, for... Stop. That's... See where my hand is? That's where... Oh, shit. What? I missed something. Oh, they 1-9'd it. Okay. Ooh, we got another pal. Very nice. That wasn't very exciting, though. Thursday's assistant coaching? Yes. It's like, it's... I'll be honest, one of the nicest things kind of about moving to my new apartment is that previously it was kind of... I'm not... What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that one of the things I've realized when moving to the new apartment is that Thursday, you know, when she was hanging out in the old apartment, she kind of considered what we were doing like hanging out, because it's much clearer that she wants to hang out with me in this apartment, where there's, you know, a lot more space to go be somewhere else. I mean, she could be hanging out in the other room, but she's like, no, she just wants to be next to me, and the cat tree's like too far away, so now she's hanging out on the desk. Which, you know, that's nice. That's nice to realize. I was like, I thought I had a scaredy cat, but no. Turns out, I have a very social cat that likes hanging out and just being around. Okay, so I mean, this is clearly a surf, right? Yeah, we're gonna go for the surf here. It's risky, but I have rerolls. There we go. Got ourselves a KO. Well, that's really nice. Discovered the same thing last. We originally had the cat tree in another room and my cat stopped using it. Put it in my office and she was on it all the time. Yeah. No, like it's just nice. You know. Well, I mean, it's a slow game, but you know what? Based on this, I think this means we score. I think it's likely that this level 3 coach is not as experienced with it with their team as we are with Blood Bowl. And we should probably try and get more SPP out of it. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. I just have to move my cat tree. Should we try putting the cat tree in this corner Thursday? What do you think about that? The weird thing is that she just wants to hang out, but she's like, she's looking somewhere. Are you looking down in the street? Is that what you're doing? I have a floor to ceiling window over here. Stand firm, please. Yeah, I think what we're doing is we're gonna try and score with this, and then we want to use see if we can use our whites to do some cool stuff. That was Cyanide doing a bad move, right? If you cut the corner, there's a lot of extra 5s that didn't need to happen. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention to who I was blocking with there. Yep, we're gonna score. Whenever I press, I use escape to like get out of animations, and because it's just by Thursday's butt, she's like, "What? Who's touching my butt?" And I'm like, "I'm touching your butt because you put your butt next to my hand." If you didn't want me to accidentally touch the tail, maybe, you know. Okay. Let's see how they deal with this. Yeah, so, and Saba just leveled up. That's really good. Now we want to see if we can steal the ball and do more cool stuff. Oops. Also, in unrelated news, did you guys know that my win rate with Skaven in CCL after 106 games is 72.17%? I am pretty okay with Skaven, apparently. It's because I had like 2 good runs. Hi Thursday. Did you have enough? Was it nice to hang out? Hi Cat. Are you gonna go do something else for a bit? Jesus. I shouldn't really complain about my opponent being slow, clearly. Like, they're a newer player and it takes a while to learn all the intricacies of it. Oh, did you have no way of getting out? Is the rest of the table desk blocked by things? Okay, everyone, we've lost Thursday. Okay. So, no, they have a full team, right? Because they had, I think they didn't have a spare. 1, 2, 5. 8, 10. They only have 10 players. So we'll see what they do next. Lazy Fart. It's a pretty good name. Okay, I don't think my opponent realizes... No, they must have, because they blocked these guys several times. So they have to... Yeah, that's a 1 die. I'm fine with that, thanks. What the heck? Okay. So the plan, push that away and run through. Well, that made me sad. But not that sad. We managed to get our wolf and our white through. And most everything is like based by something. Which is not normally something I'd recommend, but in this instance it's pretty good. Alright. They, I'm planning to order some home delivery takeout today. It'll be great. Possibly. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay. Well, that's not nice. Oh, that's nice. The fact that they keep using... trying to pick it up with the goblin, I'm like... I don't understand why, but... Okay. White Wolf, so... Bloodlines 2 news? Unfortunately not. Hey, no animation. Okay. So they freed up this. Stand firm. So the question is, like, where can you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't really go anywhere that's safe. And right now, this is free-ish. Because I have 2 die here. Actually, if that works, I then possibly have a 1 die on the troll. But the troll is going to block that. I also have 3 rerolls, and it's going to be my turn 6. So I should be okay-ish with dodging if I need to. to push. Like, they're making the I'll give my opponent this. They're making the most of their turn. And they got the pickup. Let's see where they go. Nowhere. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's see if we can get over here. Nope. Okay, so now I'm guessing this guy's blitzing. The good news is that this guy's not stunned. I'm very appreciative of that fact. Because, like, even if they manage to secure it now, they're going to have a really hard time actually moving it down the other side of the pitch. Also not super happy with what's going on over here. 3 zombies on the troll, but... roll! Oh, 1! Nope. But pushes are great. It is, however, slightly problematic that there's now a black orc next to the ball. But the thrower is probably going to try and pick it up. Holy shit, the troll actually did a thing. Without any assists, I mean. Huh. Okay. I think I would have done it the other way around, but this works. I mean, it's a Khemri pickup. Wait, what actually happened there? 2, 3, okay. Oh, I think... okay. Okay, nice. Because I do want to score with a white, right? This is why we're trying this. So that's a 1. And then did we snake eye it? No, we rolled a 2. Okay. So we failed a 1 and 9. There were 2 of them. But also, we have some pieces in scoring position still. Like there's a small chance that we score next turn, but there's, I think, an even slimmer chance that my opponent scores. And that's really what we're after. Oh. Well, that's not what we want. Especially, well, I mean, what we have to hope for here is that this piece fails to pick the ball up. Otherwise, it's hard for us to knock the ball loose anyways. Meow. I guess the question is, could I or should I have played this like riskier than I did? And honestly, I do not know. They really don't want me to score. And they picked it up. Huh. Okay, that gives me a really dumb chance to score though. So we're gonna try that. Because, well, there's no one on their side in scoring range. Okay, so they went the other way now with the two die from the black orc to get the 1 die with the block piece. And that's not very nice. Okay, so I need okay, well, that didn't work. Yeah, there's like not much left to do here. Meow. What's the cat meowing about? She's like running around. She's running around, and then she's coming out from the kitchen going like, meow, meow. I'm like, okay. Now she's off again. So, unfortunately, we didn't steal the ball. But, I mean, it stopped down here. So, this still gives us a win for the first half. And we have a full team. Hope that that guy doesn't come back, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. It's like my opponent seems really, really keen on just blocking a lot. Which, admittedly, you're orcs. But it's also kind of weird that there are black orcs back here rather than blitzers hanging out with the thrower. What? Thursday, what's going on? Why are you so... Hi. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna go get... Okay, Thursday. Do you see this toy? I threw it up on the moving boxes, and apparently it's too scared to go up there. A Rankers! 11 month! Thank you so much. Welcome back to the subscribers. Oh, she made it up on the box. Very exciting. Just roll sixes. I'll be honest, it's a pretty... If you're watching Blood Bowl, solid Twitch, Nick. Well, that's that guy going down. Can I injure him? No. I know we need cat cam, but I don't. No, did you? I have one of Thursday's other toys here, which is like it's just a bowl with a bell inside of it. So when she hears it, she's like, hmm. Am I happy with this setup? Is this guy still out? Yes and yes. Oh, and now she did it. She jumped over to the sofa. Okay. Again, like, I'm talking so much Thursday stuff because there's not necessarily super much going on in this game so far. Like, I feel like most of the plays have been pretty straightforward. We'll see if we can do something similar. Hi. Do you see this? Do you want this? You ready for it? I'm gonna throw it. Go. She chased after it like halfway and then she stopped. You know, she's just looking at it. No, don't give them more. Oof. Okay, that's really unfortunate for us. Oh, cheerleaders did it. Nope. Fame did the thing. Okay. Yeah, we're not. No, she stopped before the ball stopped moving. I think she's like, oh, it's just a ball, and then she stopped. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Wait, you're not doing that. That's just a unfortunate thing. So I think what's happening here is well, depending on what flesh golem they base. I do like. I'd like to get flesh golems onto cage corners, because I think my opponent has had a tendency not to know how to deal with stand firm properly. So we'll see what happens with that. Like it's gonna, like they haven't used their blitz yet. Because they're here, I'm assuming they're gonna blitz this or this. I'm like, can I chain push something in there? The answer is no. At least not right now. Okay. Who are you blitzing? Come on. Okay, you're blitzing the flesh golem. No, you're not. You're blitzing the blocker. Hi! Did you not... Wait a... Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Well, okay, it's gonna require... Oh, okay, we're gonna run some of these pieces back here and put them more center. And then we're doing this. So you can run these guys over here and remove assists, and this guy can kind of block himself out. What happened to Kemery? This is a new season. Season started last Wednesday. So there was an argument for not blocking here because this guy gets to do this now, but they already had these pieces available for that. There's also an argument for doing GFIs here to base this, but I don't think that's like good enough. Getting a claw hit on a black orc seemed pretty okay to me. And I do like having this here because it kind of blocks off this area from him. Well, that's just cheating. I had 4 dice and I didn't get you knocked down. But we're happy with that. They didn't see the zombie. That's why they tried to dodge there. Okay, not following up. It's good for me. Let's see where they go. I don't think they can go anywhere else but like here at the moment. Necro is your favorite team, loves the wolves and the whites, not the golems so much. I think the golems are probably somewhat... It's probably one of my favorite pieces because they just... Stand firm is just real good. Hi, Thursday. Okay. Okay, so we have a 3+ here. Very nice. Because this lets me do this. Okay, so they're down to 9. We have a flesh golem on the ball and a zombie. Which means that this is a 1 die here if they want to make it. That's a... I'm less worried about this because... Yeah, this guy has to follow up. Right, cool, but now this dude has to dodge twice, and even if they do that, I have 2 whites here in the back. What they can do is, like, move this here, block that, and then get rid of that, and then they can block here. Okay, and they rerolled that. Got the same results. We will stand firm. Okay. And that's both down. I should have stood that guy up first. That was stupid. Okay. But we got it. Well, that was less fun. But we're holding on to the ball, and pretty much everyone is based. They can block this free if they want. Or... yeah. Or they, like, block this free. Possibly. But, like I said, this has a hard time blocking this free because they only do it in a 5+. So we'll see what happens. Is there... oh, right. That's... anyone else that has, like, anything useful here? I don't think so. Like, everyone's just, like... holy shit, the troll did the thing. I wonder why they tried that. Okay. So now, if they stay, this guy has a 2-die, and then this guy can blitz. Which might be their best option. Because it's pretty likely that you knock this down. Yep. Stand firm. Now we're gonna see the... okay, now... how's my weekend? Oh no, my opponent doesn't know about... I mean, they got it anyways, but wow. Yeah, Thursday has adapted to the new apartment quite well, which is nice. Okay, well, no punish. That would have... oh, using a reroll, and they they caught it. Now what? This is... I mean, it's not super tricky, but it's kinda tricky. Because I can't really clear this. I can blitz this, and if I get rid of it... seriously? Okay, well, if they're doing that, it's... yeah, they're not doing that. Wait, why is... oh, right, because... oh, it's... oh, wait a minute. Can I do it this way? Yes, I kinda can. Nope. Okay, that was kinda messy. No. What didn't the my opponent know about? How assists work? Because over last turn they did 2 GFIs here, where they could have just moved into the tackles in this guy, because the goblin was already removed the assist and didn't have to do 2 GFIs. So they did 2 GFIs for no reason, and then they knocked the ball loose, and I was very sad about that. And then I had to spend a lot of time getting the ball back. Okay. I mean, yes, actually. No, wait, they could have... Right, so if that guy had blocked first, this would have been a 2-die. But I don't think it's like... Oh, no, wait. They have a chain push here if they get a knockdown. And then... Yep, then this piece has to dodge out again. Or they just let the hobgoblin do shit, I guess. Okay, I do need to... I feel like I need to get the... I need to extract myself and get the ball. But, maybe I'm playing, like, slightly too disciplined here? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. They still haven't blitzed. Okay. Sure. Are you gonna push me onto the ball or next to it? Onto the ball. Let's see where it scatters. Ugh. I do not like where that ball is. I like that though. Not that. Okay, okay. I think we do this. Ooh, gross stun. Oh yes, we definitely do that. Okay. No, pick... roll better. Like that. That's better. Thank you. Okay, it's turn 13. I can hang out over here. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Yep. Yep, because that leaves me... Like, I don't have to... Three turns to run it up, and I get the wolf back next turn. I feel like I have a lot less players. Nope. Got 10. They got 9. It's just that this guy got stunned last turn as well, so. I think that was right, because if I ran up here instead, this guy would have just blitzed me, and that seems pretty pointless. And here I don't really think they can. Yeah, they can block this, but they can't get through here because this dude is here. So we'll see what we can do next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get to like here possibly. If I stand this up, block here, I have a bunch of options. Well, they're gonna block this first. Okay, that's very good. It'd be very helpful if the troll stayed stupid. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, we'll see what happens here, but I have surf here. I might not have a surf here at the end of this turn, but I currently have a surf. You gonna follow? Oh, they're learning. Let's see if I GFI. So if I don't GFI now, I have 2 turns of 8, which is 16, so I'd be in scoring range. Okay. Let's see what they do. Because I'm feeling pretty happy about that turn. I have to do a lot of GFIs, but I'm 1 up, so As long as they don't make amazing dodges and get to the boat. Like, what they can do, like, they could blitz this and place the troll on my white, and I'd have problems. But if they don't do that, I think we're pretty happy. I also really need to pee. Why did I follow with the golem after blocking the thrower? Wouldn't it being good to I block the... I need to tie this up more. If I don't follow, this guy has an easier dodge here. Like, this square would be free. And that activates the troll. So I have to make sure that... I have to make sure that there's no easy way to activate this troll. And for the black orcs, I'm not really too worried about them. Like, the things that can stop me here, right, are the blitzers and the throwers, because they have movement and agility 3. Also, in theory, the goblin. The black orcs are just hanging out, blocking my zombies, which is cool. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, we're gonna do some things shortly. Do you want to use dodge? Cool. You didn't want to use dodge. Thanks. This is mainly so... that I have a scoring threat when I fail. Okay, let's see how far we get. We failed the first one. I thought about doing this beforehand, but it didn't, like, this is a 1 in 9, which is, you know, not very risky, but at the same time I was like, by just having these guys stand here and this is here, at least I can, you know, possibly score again. So I just want to do the GFIs. Because this doesn't really change anything. I mean, it still sucks that we failed the literally first one, but... Okay, there we go. Let's see. I thought the reason I did these first is because I was like, well, this is armor value 8, and I don't have any SPP on my flesh golems. Maybe I can get some, because I could have blocked this around a bit and then gone for that. So much SPP left on the field? Yeah. Like, we're not... I mean, we're winning, but we're not getting... Oh, we got just... Ooh, and that zombie stole the MVP too. So that's literally, I think, just the touchdown. Oh, they also got an injury. Okay, so they grabbed 5, which is better than nothing. Good armor, good injury, bad casualty, good regen, bad dodging. Why did I have such bad dodging? When did I try and dodge? Oh, I tried to at least one... I dodged some zombies out. GFI was okay. Pickup is okay. It's great. It's good armor. It's good injury. Excellent GFI. Really poor dodging. Rough pickup. Rough catching. I think these are scatters. Wake up after KO. Casualty. Really stupid. I guess, yeah, they didn't activate it that much, but I felt like this dude was really stupid for a lot more and a lot longer than that. Lots of 2s here. What about us? Lots of 1s, apparently. Okay, a lot of things we get knocked down on. Same here, but... We won... And Saba managed to get a level up out of that. Very good. Guess what? He gets block. We might be spooky and put Mighty Blow on the other one. If we can. Well, no, because of strength. Okay, so do we go for the reroll straight away? Yes. And then after this, we're going to buy a ghoul. Or another zombie. We'll see. Now now Emger 678 here is going to be our ball carrier. Okay.